Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and pool fans from around the world to the Horseshoe Southern Indiana and the 20th Annual Derby City Classic. This is one of the greatest pool events in the entire world all year long, and this is the Diamond 10-Ball Big Foot Challenge, one of the most anticipated events. 16 players, some of the best from around the world, playing on this beautiful Diamond 5x10 table. It's single elimination action now, and let's meet the players for our first match. Two-time world champion, sponsored by Davini Q's and JB Cases from Colomba, Philippines. Make some noise from Ronnie Alcano. And our challenger, two-time Philippine 9-ball champion, runner-up in the pool championship, Predator, sponsored by Predator, Jeffrey Chin and Kelly Isaac from the Republic of the Philippines, the Superman, Roberto Gomez. Gonna hand things over to our referee, Mr. Ken Schumann.
Thank you, Derek. Welcome, everybody. And just before I call the players out to lag, I want to make sure that you know what's going on here so you can enjoy this. Just real quickly, 40-second shot clock. They have one extension per rack. If you see those green lights up there, if they're green, that player still has an extension. When they use it, it'll turn red. Just lets you know if they have an extension left. If they make the 10-ball on the break, it'll spot right up immediately, and they'll continue to shoot. We're playing 9-ball type rules, which means as long as the lowest ball is hit first, anything that goes in counts. We're playing all ball fouls, and we're playing alternate break. Those are just provisions for this rule, this particular event. So with that being said, now I'd like to ask Ronnie and Roberto to come lag for the first break, please. Good luck. This is a race to 11. Thank you.
Hello and welcome, pool fans, to the 6th edition of the Bigfoot 10-Ball Challenge, played on the 10-foot table. Ronnie Alcano versus Roberto Superman Gomez. I'm Mark Wilson. Alongside me is my longtime partner, Danny DiLiberto. Danny, how's it going?
It's going good, and I want to say that the lag is not as big on a 5x10 because the run out is less chance. So he won the lag, but it's not a big advantage. What's the race, Mark?
It's a race to 11, alternate the break.
That is a race that will determine who was better tonight. That's pretty lengthy on a 5x10, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it's going to be a 2-hour-plus match.
And we're loving it.
Single elimination tournament, $1,000 entry fee, $16,000 added, $16,000 up top, first place. Ronnie set to break right from the head spot. He was hitting them very square to begin with. Not breaking exceptionally hard though, as he warmed up. A little draw on there.
Well, they opened very well, but he didn't make a ball.
Pretty good scoring opportunity here for Gomez. One ball plays pretty straightforward into the side pocket. The 2 near the corner. The 3's open. 4's by the side. 5 by the side.
Yeah, he has a good chance to run out the very first game. This is how you want to start. Pretty easy. Although on a 5x10, nothing is easy.
We have 4 Filipino players in the event out of the 16. Somehow these two drew each other. Just a little bit of draw here.
And it was total invitational, right?
Yeah, they want an elite field, and they get that. Skylar Woodward dropped out at the last minute, was replaced by Filipino Jeffrey DeLuna. Look how fast that table is, Danny. He didn't hit it all that hard, and it's still...
I know, he got perfect. You want to get straight in on the 5 to get to this. Well, once again, we're going from the 5 to the lime green 6.
Looks like you might have a 3-cushion route here. Although it's a little bit thin into the side.
Oh, I think he can go one rail, have a decent shot, but if he goes 3 rails, he's got to worry about the side pocket.
Got on the inside angle here.
He got good, because now he's got an angle to get to the robin egg blue.
2-cushion position, hit the second rail and bounce out to preserve an angle to get across the table for the 8 next. That was well struck.
Very good.
Well, fell just a little short of ideal. I'm going to have to use the bridge. Good news is he only has to work the cue ball back to the center of the table. Well done. Once again, figures to use 2 cushions, side rail, and back out. Nicely played. The ball entered the pocket very cleanly, which suggests that he's pretty calm.
He'll probably play the 9 and the 10 in the same pocket.
And as much as we suspected, Gomez looks in total control of this rack here and also of himself. 1-0 Gomez in front of Alcano. Great way to start the match, like you said, Danny. Get your calm, get your nerves, a little momentum, feeling good. And you know, the 5x10 table has to be unsettling because these guys are just not presented with it very often.
Like you said earlier, they're not plentiful around the world, the 5x10. I remember years ago, Miami had a couple of them, but they not anymore.
At the most recent U.S. Open, we were aware of Ronnie Alcano playing a pretty big match on the 5x10 against Joshua Filler, who we'll see in the next match. And Ronnie beat him 15-12, I believe, was the final score. Okay, first chance to get to see Superman break. Just left of center of the table as he faces it. 1, 2, and 3 are on the corners. The 10 does not win on the break.
Okay, Mark, I know you did your business. Is there any reason why they call him Superman? He doesn't look like Superman.
I don't know.
Then next I was going to get you with Alcano. They call him Columbo.
That's the area.
He doesn't look like Peter Falk.
No, that's the area that he's from in the Philippines.
Okay.
But he's also known as the volcano because he goes off with an eruption. Superman, always effervescent and happy. He's kind of like a Alex Pagulayan mini-me. Very happy-go-lucky kind of a guy. Gomez pocketed a couple balls on the break. 1 ball for sure. Let's see, 3, 6, 7. Yeah, 2 balls on the break.
Well, you know, if they're Filipino, you know they're great players. For some reason, And you've been there.
They manage these layouts like this. They don't get themselves worked into tricky spots because they're so familiar with playing 15-ball rotation as opposed to 10-ball. Gomez is 39 years old. Got the cue ball worked up under the cushion there, so his speed was off a hair, and now he's going to have to be a little bit of a shot maker, and that's when the 5x10 really tests you, Danny.
Yeah, and especially if you're on the cushion, that makes things a little tougher because you can't split the cue ball real well. When I say that, you want to hit center cue ball. When you're on the cushion at an angle, you can't split it as well. That's what makes it more difficult.
Gomez sets up with that tip quite a ways from the cue ball here. Sometimes distorts your timing. The only other player I notice that does that is Bustamante will do that.
Yeah, some players are so close to the cue ball with the tip, you think they're going to hit it. You remember Boston Shorty? He
Sure
almost
do.
hit the cue ball every time.
Jeff Carter was another one that always kept his tip extremely close.
Yeah.
That was a good shot by Gomez, too, and he stayed right in line now. Perfect speed, nice route. This is match number one, and an ideal start for Roberto Gomez as he broke and ran out here to capture game number two. Ran 2 consecutive racks. 1 from the break. It's interesting, too, because the break and run out ratio on a 4.5x9 for players of this stature right around 30%, but it will definitely, like you mentioned, fall off a bit due to the fact that the difficulty of the 5x10.
And at the same token, playing straight pool on a 5x10 is easier because the balls don't get tied up. And I played a few years ago. If you won the leg, you decided to break in straight pool because you leave a long shot to start with. Nothing to do with 10 ball.
This is round number 3. Ronnie goes. Roberto leads 2-0.
Alcano won the lag, broke first, broke dry. Gomez ran out, then broke and ran out. Now we get a second chance to look at the Volcano's break.
Made a ball this time. He's not going to be in good shape getting to the 2. He's going to have to juice it. He's going to have to put a lot of left on this.
I don't think he's going to try to work the cue ball straight down on the 2. I think he's going to kind of settle for the same line that he's on now and go with speed. Although he might be able to put inside spin, but he can have an angle because
No, he's going to put a little
travel.
left hand. Very little. Made it.
Perfect. Fell right on the 2, tracks the cue ball right at the 4 ball, which will be next. Does not want to fall straight in on the 4. Mission accomplished. 5 and 6 laying relatively close to each other along the long rail. A little more angle than I think he really wanted here, Danny. I didn't think he necessarily wanted to travel across the table and back.
Yeah, it's a little tricky because it's the lime green 6 you're going to.
Boy, that's a
I
nice
don't
looking
know.
shot.
So far, he did good. He'll be playing the lime green and the robin blue in the same pocket.
Very nice. Conservative position route. Just had to govern speed.
Perfect.
Both players very fast. And Alcano retaliates with a break and run out of his own. The score is now 1 for Alcano, 2 for Gomez.
They're both playing perfect so far.
You rack your own here. The 1, 2, and 3 on the corners are using the Accu-Rack.
I like the Accu-Rack because both players have the same chance of making a ball. The balls are in the same spot for everybody.
Looking out in the audience, we have a pretty nice collection of group of fans here for the first match.
Yeah, we were noticing that downstairs. A lot of people here first match.
This being the first Friday of the Derby City Classic. I see Justin Bergman, his father Al here in attendance. Rudy Riva, great banker from over in the St. Louis area.
And
Sitting
this is the
ringside.
20th tournament here, which makes the people are a little more intelligent because they've seen the best players now for 20 years, and they're knowledgeable.
This is the 6th edition of the Bigfoot 10-foot table challenge, and we've had 3 separate winners of this event. As I already mentioned, Jason Shaw has won this 2 consecutive years. He's the defending and current champion. The 2 years prior to that, it was won by Shane Van Boning, and the inaugural year was Dennis Orcolo.
Well, with those names, you know it wasn't an upset.
No, elite fields abound. I mean, we have another one assembled here.
This is rack number 4, and Roberto breaks. He leads 2-1.
All right, Gomez breaking and leading 2 games to 1.
Breaks him a lot harder than Alcano.
No success, though.
Yeah. I always tell people, when you want to find the best place to break, you got 2 people to watch, yourself and your opponent. If he's having success and you're not, don't be stubborn. Do whatever he's doing.
Well, Alcano instructed the referee that I think he's going to kick at this one, so he's going to try to warp it in there with backspin and arc the ball at the one.
Well,
He's
he
committed the foul.
missed it barely, but he missed it.
Perhaps a slight testimonial to how slick the conditions are still. It warped just a little too long.
Yeah, I don't blame him for shooting at that because the one was in a very makeable spot. However,
to me, this is a very important rack for Gomez to win because he's got all the momentum going his way. And an open layout starting with ball in hand, you don't want to let games like this slip away despite the fact that they're not easy to collect.
yeah, well, he got out every time on this.
Yep.
He's got another good layout.
Yeah, it's going to require a unforced error for him to not get out, which, I mean, it's easy to happen on a 5x10, so I'm not minimizing the difficulty of this, but just saying to go ahead and be a real factor in this tournament, you have to get out from these tight places.
Well, he's got to avoid the side pocket, and he's got to avoid hitting the Robin Blue 7 ball. Get it?
Beautiful shot.
Perfect.
Pretty. Worked himself right back in the line, though. 6 balls near the other side. He chose to draw all the way across. I don't know if he's short of the mark or not.
I
That's
don't
a
know.
little thin,
Yeah, it's too thin to hold, I believe. He's got obstructions going forward, so I don't think he can go forward. He's got to roll this in. That's his best shot. Very soft.
Good call, Danny.
Yep. He's going to have to hit rails now to get on the 8, but I'm sure he'll handle that. He might have got a little the wrong angle to draw it. Might have to play the 9 in the far corner. Like that.
Beautiful. Good execution. Good call by Danny D. Took the conservative route.
And so far, he's playing perfect.
Second consecutive break and run out for Gomez there.
Maybe that's why they call him Superman.
No, that wasn't a break and run out because Alcano kicked. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kicked at the 1, which I would have. The ball was sitting big, but he didn't hit it.
3-1 is our score. Gomez in front of Alcano.
Wait, I'd like to know what they're talking about. Roberto and Kenny were having a little discussion about something.
It didn't appear contentious whatsoever, so
No,
it might have just
because-
been that I got a little out of line and had the back cut that ball on the side type of thing. One, 2, and 3 on the corners. Nice square hit. 5 ball found the side pocket.
Made a few
Oh, and he got a shot on the 1 too to go with it.
with an angle.
The shot does not play easy, but it is a very
No.
makeable shot.
Yeah, position is the easy part. Making the ball is a little tricky. And he trickled it in. Well, you go 1 rail and play the 3 in the same pocket.
I don't know if he can get in between the 6 and 4 there. Well, he can, and he did.
Oh, great shot. He got on the
Beautiful.
50-yard line on the 3.
But he's away from the rail. He easily goes 3 cushions around the table here. This is just ball pocketing. Might have hit that a little hard. No?
Well, a little better than it looked when he first let go. He's got an angle now. Perfect.
Well, thus far, it's been a blistering pace. I mean, mistake-free pool with the exception of that one kick shot by Alcano. That was not easy. He had to manufacture an angle.
You're right. That was the only what we can call a mistake. We can't call it a real miss because he wasn't shooting directly at the ball. Oh, he got a little funny here. Got a little funny. Might have to accept a long shot or go 3 cushion to the 10. He did that very well. Sort on the 50-yard line.
Little tester here to capture this break and run out. Missed it by a good margin.
I thought he shot it in the wrong pocket. It was a tough shot either pocket, but he had a little easier shot in the other pocket, and he really didn't sell out badly. This is a 5x10. This is not an easy shot.
Gomez has declared a break at this point, leading 3-1.
Gomez is taking a break.
Well, we're back, everybody. Gomez faces down a tough 10 ball here.
All right, once again, he's near the cushion. You see the angle? Tough to hit the cue ball dead center from there.
If you miss, you prefer to overcut this ball.
Yeah.
So you'd rather miss it to the high side of the pocket. Much greater likelihood of becoming safe.
But I don't think he's planning to miss it.
Well, it's a hard shot, and naturally, if you had the capacity to hit it just a little bit high, then you'd have the capacity to hit it just a little bit in the heart of the pocket, too. So, see how his timing is as he comes back from his break. Very short strokes, smooth transition.
Like Mark said, that's the place to miss it. Cutting it too much. He's grinning. I don't know if he played it that way, but it wouldn't have been a bad idea.
Super thin cut shot now for Alcano. Not the shot that you look forward to, but you're delighted to get another chance after you've missed the 10 ball to even have a chance to steal this game back.
Very tough shot.
Looks like he's queuing up a side spin as if he's going to play a rail first. That's exactly what he did.
Well, he missed it totally again.
And Gomez will be gifted with his 4th victory.
Yeah, and that's one of my favorite shots.
Gomez now leads 4-1.
Well, Alcano had 2 air balls, but not on anything easy.
No, hard to be critical of that. He chose to play a rail first, and the ball was not frozen to the cushion, which makes that target really tiny.
Yeah,
He just
I
failed
didn't
to
see
connect.
any spin. A little left low spin would have made it easier, but it still was a difficult shot.
Oh, yeah, super hard. I thought he should have gone down shooting without any side spin whatsoever. All right, Gomez leading and breaking. 4-1 is our score. Race to 11. Four ball found the side pocket. Cue ball got kissed into the corner jaws. Did not scratch. Looks like he may be corner hooked, however.
I think he is.
Forced to push out.
Folks, you know what corner hook means? That the corner of the rail is in the path of shooting the cue ball. That's what corner hook means, in case you're ever on The Millionaire and they ask you. And hook, of course, means you're snookered. So in this case, you got hooked by the corner, which is a snooker.
Well, he freed up the 9 ball from the 5, but in so doing, he moved the 2 over by the corner pocket, which makes the 1 ball far more shootable now. Just because you don't have to do as much to play position on the 2. Not an easy shot.
Very tough shot. Position is tough. The shot is tough. I always suggest play safe. I think he could 4-rail it safe.
He didn't appear to be looking at safe. I think he's thinking about cutting this.
I don't know how you get to the 2 doing that.
You just need to get the cue ball over by where the 6 ball is and just back cut the 2. I don't think you can play position from here. The shot's so difficult, although it now appears as if he's queuing up a low.
Play safe.
Now he went back to high.
Oh, nice shot. But it was too tough to get to the 2. That was one that I thought you could lose and not win.
Yeah, a lot of risks there for sure.
Well, I know he's not going to bank at this, is he? 4.5 by 9, you might think of it. But how do you get to the 3? He's playing safe, I'm sure. I'm not so sure. Did he get to the ball? Hey, that was a great shot.
Yeah, truly was.
Considering his last 2 innings, he didn't hit anything. Good shot. He needed that.
You gonna get there, Danny? Maybe just barely.
He got real thin. I think he's going to use reverse and hold it down there. Pretty good shot. Got the good angle, the ball on the 7. And he got the angle on the 7 to get to the 8. I think he goes 2 rails here. Nicely. And he's got the angle on the 8, the ball on the 9. So you know Alcano didn't give up. He didn't come here to give up. Now what do? Just stick here and shoot the 10 in the side? Or do you try to draw it back?
Well, about to find out.
No, he did what I thought.
Yeah, going in the corner or the side?
I think the side. But you never know. No, he's shooting it in the corner.
No,
I like
you're
the side.
I think you're called the corner pocket it is. He missed the second 10 ball.
I like shooting that in the side. I think you got a bigger pocket. Anyway, he can't take it back.
He made so many good shots and hit the pocket so pure throughout that episode of the table.
He doesn't like it. How could he be happy there? He was running out. And you got to run out when you get a shot with these players. I think he had to shoot it in the side.
Superman looking at back cutting a straight back bank.
Oh, I don't know about this.
Well, what it does is if he can hit this wide, I don't know if I can get the overhead in time, but if I could, I guess not. Anyway, there's a chance to get separation after you hit it if you fire this bank. There's also a chance to play it 2 cushions, up and down.
Well, it doesn't matter. I was going to say maybe he made it in the side, but Alcano gets a good roll once, which he needed.
Our score will soon be 4-2. Okay, a couple of slight errors on the 10 ball here. They've traded games.
On the breaks, World leads 4-2.
Rack number 7, Alcano breaking, trailing 2-4. He's not been hitting the balls real hard, but trying to hit them real square.
That's the hardest he swung at him. Well, the 10 wouldn't count if it goes. And we're spotting it immediately. Usually we wait till the inning's over, but they would spot it immediately, right?
Right, right. Very, very thin cut on the 1 here, not easy to get on the 2. So I think he'll be playing a safety here.
He could.
Oh, nice
And
hit.
a good one.
Boy, what a nice hit from a real weird
Great.
angle there.
Well, we're going to see a 2-rail kick now. I believe. Roberto is looking at it. I like the 2-rail kick here.
A lot of ways to score. You can make the 10, you can make the 1, you can also make a safety, but going 2 rails.
Main thing is hit it.
He's looking
Well,
at.
he's not doing it. He's going 1 rail and going to shorten the kick. I like the 2-railer. It's a bigger ball. He might have heard me. This would be tough to not hit. Except he sold out. Not only sold out, he sold out position also.
A really good defensive play by Alcano, though, because it put him in a spot where all he could do was try to hit it. He really couldn't play much of a shot there. And Alcano's going to be rewarded for his patience. Good execution on that very thin hit on the 1 ball to make a safety.
Well, he's got to go 2 rails and miss the 9.
He's got to go to the center of the table. No, he's trying to get in between
Oh,
the 8
he
and
didn't
9.
get there.
Yeah, I think he did.
Oh, yeah, look, I would have gone past the 9. That's why I'm sitting up here with you.
Well, he made a good shot because now the cue ball easily transfers
He
to
got
the
an
next
angle,
ball.
too, yeah. Well, he looks like he has control of this game.
Good speed on the draw. Just trickle the cue ball into position for the 9 into the side pocket, then follow that up with the 10 in the corner. And yet another very well played rack by both of these players. Alcano will be just 1 game behind after he pockets this 10 ball. 3-4. Well, this has been much like we expected, Danny. Really well played and fast-paced at that.
You're right.
Very enjoyable. Quality performance here in the opening round of the 20th inaugural, our annual Derby City Classic. First 4 days, we'll be providing coverage from the 10-foot table only. 15 matches in total. Okay, Roberto Gomez is now breaking. Up on his fingertips. You don't see that very many times by top players. Breaking from their fingertips. Pocketed a couple balls. He's going to get a shot on the one. Three ball is the ball that he'll have to follow up with after he pockets the one, and that's not easy to get position from.
No, he's got obstructions. Ball's in the path of the position part. Yeah, I don't know if he can go 2 rails without hitting something.
Looks like he's going to try to draw off the 9. Nope, just use the 9 to hold the cue ball there. Well thought out and
Got a
executed.
thin hit. Good shot.
Beautiful.
Doesn't have a bargain here.
No, the 8 ball gets in your sight line, and that's
He's going
bothersome.
to hit the 8.
The good thing is that the 6 ball's right there by the spot, so he doesn't have to maneuver the cue ball a long ways.
Going to hit the 8 pretty full.
Rolling. Scored it. Beautiful shot.
Good shot.
Pretty straight in, so he'll only maneuver the cue ball just 6 inches forward or backward or stop. Not going to move it a lot. Just take the angle that he has. Good shot. Now he just needs to stun the cue ball just past the center of the table, make it play great.
Good shot.
Real fluid on his transition. Looks to be in total control. Cuts
Very
the 9
good.
ball. Yeah, cuts the 9 ball in. Works the cue ball a little closer here. And a second
Good shooting.
break and run out in this match for Gomez. Yeah, had to make some tough decisions there and then support it with good execution. He did so. Gomez now leading 5-3. Look at his TPA, 913. That is for
It's
sure.
pretty good.
For sure, world class. Alcano playing well, 864. We have 4 matches coming to you today, 4 matches tomorrow, and then 4 matches again on Sunday. 3 matches on Monday will wrap up this event.
And we've been playing the bank pool starting at 2 today.
Yeah, there's 59 footers here. You get a chance to stop by and see this. It's
How many entries in the banks? Over 400.
That's what we estimated, yeah. All right, here we go. Ronnie Alcano breaking. He's got the heel of his hand down. 4 ball and the 5 ball. The ball's right behind the 1. They've been finding the side pocket with some regularity. 5 ball did. He's going to get a shot on the 1. The 2 chipped over by the corner pocket. That helps quite a little bit.
Yeah, he's got a
3.
chance. Got a chance. Just don't snooker yourself. Want to get straight in on the 2 to get on the 3. like that.
Pretty nice speed there.
Perfect.
Just roll the 4 in.
Got
6
the
ball
angle
will be
to get
next.
to the
6.
6 line ball.
Tell you, the 5x10 really rewards the player that gets on angle where he does not have to force shots around.
That's why he went one rail to the 3, because that gave him easier position to the 4. But the Filipinos know which route to take. Well, he's going to be down 1 game again.
And with the 10 ball in the pocket, both players now broken ran out twice. Score is 5-4.
Alcano shooting 899 or 889,
Yeah.
which is pretty good. It's indicative of being 1 game behind.
Yeah, and save for a couple of 10 ball errors that he made. That one kick shot on the 1 ball that he missed, that was not easy. Been a toss-up match. Gomez up on his fingertips. 6 and 4 right behind the 1. Neither
Oh, the
will.
1 was going right in, but something beat it to the pocket.
A lot of ball action there, but he did not get a shot to fall in. So now Alcano will come to the table. Real straight in on the 1. Not easy to work the cue ball close to the 2. He's going to take a glance at the 2-5 billiard. See if he wants to try to back cut that 5 ball in, or if he wants to just opt to play safe from the 2 ball.
Yeah, he got real straight. Is he going to try to go 2 rails to the combination? Yep, but the point got him. And now he does have the billiard you called. Whole point here is to control the 2 ball. If you do play, I don't think he can hit it thin enough, the billiard. I think he's got to leave distance, play safe. Well, you were right with the call.
Boy, that couldn't have worked out any better.
It worked great.
Got the angle and the 3s by the pocket. Purposely hit heavy into the 8, clear that. Good decision and execution both.
That's what he's looking. Does the 4 get by the 7? Yeah, he's hitting rail first here.
Yeah, traveled the cue ball a long ways there. He fell on the 4 just about as thin as he could that could still reasonably be made. And that means control of the cue ball is going to really be treacherous here. Can he hit it soft enough, Danny? Is he playing safe? What's going on here?
I think he's supposed to play. Oh, he played the combination.
What a nice shot.
That was the least of what I thought he would do. Great shot. Especially the 4 didn't go wild.
Now just hold your concentration and focus here and not let this game slip away.
Alcano is really fighting.
Yeah, you're right about that. This has been very challenging mentally, this rack. Uh-oh. That's not where he wanted to
A
go.
little too hard, but, well, no problem if he makes the ball.
Good shot.
Yeah, he's feeling good.
And after 10 games, we're all tied up, 5 games apiece, and what was certainly the best run out of the match thus far. There was a lot of work to that one.
Yeah, it looks like Ronnie came here prepared.
Look at those TPAs, both players over 900 after 10 games. We won't see that very often.
Unbelievable. Great playing.
Let's talk a little bit about tomorrow's action. The rest of the day we outlined. It comes up the rest of the day is Filler versus Shaw, which that'll be something else. And then it's Orcolo versus Eminem. And then today finishes up with Van Boning Hatch. Tomorrow morning, another round of first-round matches. It'll be Conrad Yashushin versus Jeffrey DeLuna, followed by Fedor Gors, the 17-year-old wonderkind from Russia, versus Alex Pagulayan. Then we got Lee Van Corteza, who always finishes 4th or better in this event.
He's a great player.
Versus John Mora. And then tomorrow night, it rounds out with Ruslan Chinnikov versus Corey Deuel. That will conclude our first round action. All right. Well, Ronnie Alcano breaking. The score is tied.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Just missed scratching.
So yet another
Look
dry
where
break.
the 1 is.
See a little more tactical side to this rack as opposed to a run outside.
Well, he can hit the 1, but he definitely doesn't have a shot. I think he's looking at kicking it.
Yeah, the kick has the best likelihood of being safe.
He might freeze him on the 5. Yeah, he can cut the ball, but I don't think there's any advantage there. He's going to kick this, maybe freeze him on the 5. Oh, he got unlucky. He made the ball.
Extremely unlucky.
I don't think he can hit the 2, but he did freeze the cue ball.
There you get his personality. He's smiling. Well, it was just like you called. He stuck it to the 5 ball, and now he's going to have to be the recipient of the penalty.
Well, that's what he gets for making the 2.
The 1.
Oh, the 1, yeah.
Yeah.
He's on the 2 now.
Yeah, he was clearly not trying to make it, but
Oh, he doesn't have a great path there, 1 rail. The 10 is sort of in the way. And I don't think he could spin it around the 4, 2 rails.
oh, looking at, yeah, he's trying to go between the 5 and the
This is a tough hit.
5 and the 7, and he's determining if he wants to try to go long or short. I think the best route is between the 10 and the 8. Oh, he went straight at it. Oh, boy, bad luck, too. He went between the 10 and the 2, which is super hard to do. hitting one or the other. If you don't hit the
Made
10,
a good
yeah.
effort. He was in a tough spot.
Yep.
Alcano doesn't mind. I think the 3 goes by the 7. And that's the only problem, I believe, if it is a problem.
Looks like he's setting up the angle to go forward 2 cushions in between the 9 and the 10.
No, now he changed it.
Now he's going to draw out of there between the 9 and 10.
He's drawing it.
Straight back between the 8 and 10.
Good shot.
All ball fouls too. I failed to mention that earlier, but in case you're watching.
Yeah, his shirt can't touch a ball or be a foul.
Good path there. Now he can go 2 cushions straight at the 8 ball. Have to shift around to play
he's
left-handed.
amphibious too, which means he could shoot left-handed and right.
He's going to go to the bridge.
Yep, back to the bridge. Pretty good. He can just stop the ball, I believe. For sure, stop it on the 9.
And Alcano takes advantage of a slight misstep by Gomez where he made a great safety but accidentally and inadvertently kicked in the 1 ball.
Yep.
Gomez then made a real good pass at kicking and hitting the 1, which he failed to complete, and Alcano took advantage of it, managed the layout of the balls, puts himself in the lead for the first time in the match at 6-5. You only have to win 4 times in this event to get first place.
Is that all you got to do is win
Well, I'm just saying.
against these killers?
I know.
You deserve the money.
16,000. That's going to be one of the biggest prizes here individually for a tournament. If you just win 2, you get 4,000. Gomez breaking. 5 and the 6 right behind the 1 ball. Those have been finding the side pocket the most. Neither one this time. Open layout on a dry break here.
Well, the 1 to the 2 is going to be the whole rack. He can fall on the 2. I mean, I don't even think he could roll it softly and take the cut.
I don't think he's
And
got
look
the
all
angle
the-
for that.
Look, all the balls in the way. He's going to have to hit rails. Oh, he tried to go between them all. It was a
control,
good
though.
attempt. Now he got pretty thin hit, which makes cue ball tougher to control. But the 3 is actually out in the open, so he should get a shot at it if he makes the 2.
Try to bring the cue ball right at the 8 ball here. Hit it heavy, hit the 6, Is he going to be blessed with a good roll? The 6
I
found
don't
the
know.
pocket. He did.
But I don't think 3 passes the 9.
Well, it goes in the corner or the side, and the fact
Oh,
that he's
yeah,
still at the table.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's good.
it's not good, but he's still at the table. He hasn't given up the table.
Where you going, cue ball?
Boy, what a nice hit that was. He was playing for the corner
Oh,
pocket
he got
that
it.
he got. Yeah.
He got it.
Now, this is an awkward angle. The extra foot of the table really hurts you on something like this.
Yeah. And he's the tallest of the Filipinos, and he still can't reach it without the bridge. Oh, that's a funny way to hold the bridge. Oh, that's very different.
It tips a long way, so that's going to distort his timing. I was going to say the tip's a long ways from the cue ball. Tough shot.
Watch out, 8. Well, he's got a shot at the 4. And the right angle to get position on the 5. Just don't miss. He's going to have to hit the side rail. I don't think he could just kill it. Got to avoid snookering yourself on the 9.
Beautiful
Good
hit.
hit.
Beautiful.
Perfect. Yeah, he looks in dead gear. Good speed.
Very nice out there.
Very good.
2-game lead now for Alcano. 7 games to 5. Really no fault for Gomez, too. I really can't.
Right.
I mean, he kicked that ball. It went in the side pocket from the end rail. He stuck the cue ball to the 5. Then he made a great attempt to make the kick shot, failing that.
And since he's falling behind,
Oh, this guy's playing tremendous. 928.
Perfect.
928 is his TPA. Alcano missed 2 10 balls and missed a kick, but other than that, it's been flawless pool by Alcano. Both players have broken run out twice.
This is round number 13. Ronnie Alcano leads 7-5.
5 and 4, right behind the 1 ball.
well, I think this time he made noise. But I don't think he sold out. Or did he?
Yeah, I think
He did. That's
yeah.
the 1 there, yeah.
Yeah, the 1 and the 2. The rack lays pretty open. It's not an easy rack to manage.
Yeah. They lead to each other.
Yeah, this is one of these. If you stay in line, it looks so simple. And as soon as you get just a hint out of line, it's almost impossible. Good start here for Gomez. Just going to cruise this in, let the cue ball bounce off the cushion, come back out about a foot.
Perfect. Yeah, you got a ball to the left without hitting the side pocket. He did that perfectly.
Guess he's just going to follow ahead one cushion. Good shot. Did he get the little funny angle there? Yeah, he did.
He did. He got a funny angle. He's got to put some... Wait, Kenny is doing his job cleaning the cue ball. Yeah, he'd like to go one rail and get closer.
Good job.
Nice shot.
Yep.
Got to kill it a little. Well, the 8 goes in the side and the corner. I think because of the 10, you go to the corner. So does he.
This is really good stuff.
They're both playing pretty perfect.
Yeah, both over 900 TPA. Great job there of staying in line. Gomez wins his 6th rack, trails 6 games to 7. Beautiful pool. You get just a smidgen out of line in there, and it gets tough real quick. He was really never threatened in that rack. That all started from a dry break.
Well, it's his break. If he can run out, we'll have a tie ball game.
This will be rack number 14. For the breaks, Ronnie needs 7-6.
All right, Gomez on his fingertips, breaking 4 and 5 right behind the 1 ball. 2 and 3 on the corners. Laid into him a little harder. And dry break again. No, the 4 ball just going to find the pocket. Look at the 10, got right up next to the side. So, yeah. Gomez has not been blessed with really the best of the outcomes of these last little turns of the balls. Had the 10 fallen in on the break, it wouldn't have counted as a win, but would have spotted up and really been a ball pocketed.
I think the 10 will be there when the game is over. I see no possible combinations unless you get to the 8. But you got the 1, 2, 3. Well, the 1 kind of thin, isn't it?
Yeah, very thin. Thin enough that he's considering banking or playing the cue ball at the 10 from this shot. Looks like if he cuts across the top of the 1, banking it for the far corner pocket, that he could send the cue ball towards the 10, but that is a mighty iffy shot.
Yeah, he's not going to try that.
Okay, now he's looking at
He's
2
gonna
cushion
hit.
safety.
Yeah, try to get him on a ball.
Oh, boy.
Oh, he didn't
No.
need to hit that.
That really hurt. I don't even think his speed was right either, Danny, because
No, it wasn't.
he wasn't going to get the 1 all the
So-
way down table.
We're going to give him a bad shot there.
It was an awkward circumstance of the balls, and Alcano comes to the table now. Is he playing
Is he going to
side?
cut this in the side? That's what he should do, but is he?
Oh, he's playing it off.
Oh, he played it off the ball. That
Beautiful.
was pretty ingenious.
That really opened everything up. Nice speed, too. He didn't allow anything to get tied up.
Yeah, he was considering all that.
Good command of the secondary object balls there.
Perfect one rail.
Table super fast. He did not hit that hard, and it just drifted the cue ball down just about
Yeah,
perfect.
he'll draw it back 2 rails. No, he had the angle to go forward. Great shot.
Now we have a very easy 8-10 combination to capture a win here. This will put Alcano back in front by 2 games. 8-6 is now the score. Very nice billiard on the opening 1-ball shot into the side pocket. Alcano is now elected to take a momentary break. Okay, everybody, we're back. Now Ronnie Alcano is starting to assert himself in this match. Struggled just a little bit early on, but it's been all Alcano the last 5 or 6 games. Cue ball got away, dunked into the side pocket. It will be doom.
Well, Gomez, you got a chance to get closer. You're only 2 behind, and it's going to be your break if you can run out here.
That's what Alcano started off the match, making sure he didn't let the cue ball get away and scratch. He didn't pocket balls always. He ramped up the power a little bit, got a little top spin on there. Cue ball arced behind the side pocket and followed right into the side. Once again, the layout that's manageable but not easy to get. He recognizes the 2 to the 3 transfer will be just a little awkward.
Well, he got through part 1. You're right, 2 to the 3 is going to be tricky.
And then he can't reach it. And this is the 5x10. how challenging it becomes. The pockets are unforgiving. The distances are greater, forcing you to use longer strokes. Look at he's gonna cue this left-handed too, using
This
the
is
bridge
tough.
and left-handed. What a hit that was!
Yeah.
Danny, look at the speed, left-handed,
Yeah,
opposite-handed.
and I've known a few people that when they used the bridge switched hands. Marcel Camp was one.
He couldn't have worked the cue ball better on the 3.
Oh, he did very well to do that. We knew that getting to the 3 was going to be the difficult part, and he did that handily, left-handed with the bridge.
Just cannot let himself have a mental letdown now that he's got through a real tough series.
Well, he's going to have to hit a rail again. But no problem. The ball's near the side. Perfect.
Yeah, ball speed is related to stroke consistency, because if you don't hit that pocket pure, your ball speed's going to be all messed up.
Now he has to go 2 rails. The 3rd one doesn't count.
Boy, good shot, too. He thumped that in there pretty solid.
Yeah.
Picked up the right angle. I think he can just float up there one rail. Gorgeous shot. And this amounts to the best run out of the match thus far for Gomez. The most challenging and at a crucial juncture. This will be to put himself within one game, trailing 7 games to 8.
They're both shooting well over 900. That is spectacular.
It really is. And pretty fast, too. I mean, this match is just a little over an hour and 15 minutes old. So, very high standard here coming out of the gate. .914, .923, or TPA differential. Anyone wondering, we're in New Albany, Indiana, which sometimes we casually refer to as Louisville because we're right across the river. At the Horseshoe Casino.
And years ago, we played on the other side of the river until they remodeled the hotel and we moved to here, but we still kept the Derby City moniker on it. It's not Derby City anymore. Derby City is where they run the Kentucky Derby, and that's Louisville. So we still kept Derby City. Doesn't help you folks to be more knowledgeable.
All right, Gomez breaking and trailing by 1. Up on his fingertips. It's the 5 and 6 ball right behind the head ball.
Oh, he almost went in the side. He made a ball. Where are you, 1? He doesn't have a good shot on the 1. I imagine we're going to be seeing a safety here. Got a choice of safeties. I always say play the long safe.
Looks like he's trying to bank at this. No, safe.
No,
Okay.
yeah, good shot. That's the long safe. Oh, he snookered him with the 8 also.
Looks like we'll see a 2-cushion kick.
And if he happens to make the 10, it will count. Because it's a no-call game. Yeah, if he cuts the 1 thin 2 rails, the 10 has a chance. Well, he didn't. But hitting it was good enough. Yeah, he didn't leave a gimme.
This is awkward enough. He's going to consider playing safety.
Yeah, I bank it past the line ball and go towards the 2 with the cue ball. No, he did it differently. That might be fatal. No, he got him good. Oh, that was very dirty, Mark.
Yeah, I think fatal is probably a good
Oh,
word.
this is going to be tough to hit. Very tough. Oh, I don't like Matt saying this. I think you're better off going 2 rails and kicking it.
Made legal
Good hit.
Yeah, good shot.
Yeah, he doesn't have a pocket for the 1. But he has a decent safe.
Looked like he took a glance at the possibility of a cross-side bank because the 9 would help it. It's off angle
Yeah,
and
but
not easy to hit.
he would have to stiffen it so much that you lose the cue ball. I like just shooting it straight on and using the 3 and the 10 to snooker 'em. Yeah, don't try to do too much. Well, he's going to leave a shot. Yeah, with a good stroke, he can go 2 rails, not to the 2. I didn't like that choice. Right, did you shoot straight on and bank it behind the 3 and 8? Now you gave your opponent a chance to make the ball and get position. Although it's not easy, but Alcano's got to be happy about it. He's going to go 2 rails to the 2. Oh, look at that hit. Rail
Wow,
first.
what a nice shot that
Oh,
was.
what a great shot.
Recognized that the cue ball would naturally go to the 2 if he pocketed the 1.
Yeah, that was the trick part. I didn't think he would do that. Behind the back shot. Oh, I wanted to see a behind the back shot. Now he's going forward. I don't know about this. He's got a shot, but how do you hold it for the 4? Unless you bank it the long rail. I got to bank it the long rail. Because no matter where it stops, it's going to be tough to go from the 3 to the 4.
Yeah, I guess he's just going to rip at this. And is he top spinning? Yeah, he's just cutting the 3 in. Okay. Well overcut.
Oh, he scratched.
Cue ball got away.
I didn't like that thought. I like banking it straight back.
Yeah, he let Snowball get away and found the pocket.
Well,
and he's going to get punished.
This match is starting to look like a hill. Yeah, I give him discredit for a bad decision there.
Just one cushion. Play the 8 ball in the same pocket his leg's hanging on right now.
Come back a little. Go 1 rail to the 10 now.
He grimaces as if he got a little flat on this, like he might want to draw it down there. No? Oh, he was no problem.
Yeah, when a ball's that close to the pocket, you can cut it and use part of the pocket to create an angle. That's what he did.
10 ball hits the bottom of the pocket. We're tied
Here
at
we
8.
are. Race to 3.
Yeah, extraordinary caliber of play. 898 for Alcano. 896, I'm sorry. 911, Gomez. This is jockeyed back and forth. Score is tied. How many hours of driving is it for you to get here, Danny?
10.
10? For
The
once
first
it's-
day was snowy. Then it got sunny the next 2 days, but cold.
Well, here we go. 8-8 is our score. Alcano breaking. He won the opening leg.
This is a big game right here.
He let the cue ball dunk into the side pocket last time.
Made the 4. The 2 kicked the cue ball out of play. He can hit the 1, but I don't think he's got a shot at it.
I don't even think he can hit directly at the 1. Looks like the 9's got him blocked.
You're right. I thought he could hit the edge.
Well, maybe he
go
can.
1 rail long.
I guess he can because
Yeah,
he's
he could.
queuing right
He
up.
could.
It's a good shot.
He didn't quite snooker him. See, the balls have brains. It's getting near the end, and now it's going to get trickier. Well, tough position if he decides to shoot at the 1. He does have a cut at it. Position is very tough. I don't think you should try to make it play position. Yeah, he sold out. He sold out. I don't think that was good judgment. Would you have done that, Mark?
Well, it's hard to tell from here. It looked like he tried to overcut it a little bit. If he missed it and it hit the point and checked up right in front of the corner pocket.
Yeah, well,
So-
Alcano has to just get on the 3 now.
See how the other 3 is heavily defended, surrounded by the 9, 8,
Yeah.
and 7. If he can get close to the 2, there is a chance, there is a crack of light there he can get in between.
Yeah, if he gets straight in,
Uh-oh.
he's not going to like this.
No, he tried to go
What was
inside
that?
spin. He tried to.
I think he's got a shot at the 2, but I don't know about position on the 3.
Yeah.
I think he can make the 2. Well, is he going to dare to get in between?
He's looking up in the air. He knows it's a tough shot to a tough position. Banked it straight back. Nice play. Didn't lead to anything, but it doesn't look like he's going to get
He's going to
severely
leave a
punished
cut
either.
on the 2, and then he can go into the 3, I believe.
That's a long ways apart.
I know, but it's his shot.
Yeah, can he kick into the back of the 2 and stick the cue ball there?
Oh, he could do that. Last time he kicked at a ball, it didn't turn out good.
He tried to play safe this
Oh,
way.
he jumped up, too. Well, the 3 is still in a tough spot.
Yeah, Alcano can not afford to take on a offensive shot here and not get position.
Does the 3 go in the side between the 7 and 8?
Yeah, if he can get there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's playing safe straight away, not monkeying around with that. Work the cue ball down in behind the clutter. That's
See what
the
I mean?
decision.
The game got close to the end, and it got real tricky. The ball's no. I'm kidding, folks. The ball's no nothing.
2 cushion kick, solid impact.
He got rails, and he snookered them. That was a great result.
Yeah, from how awkward he was laying.
And remember, folks, we can't use a jump cue. Oh, he's going to curve it and hit the 2. You might go inside.
He got a good curve there and got to the other side of the 2-ball.
Well, through all this whole game here, the 3 is going to be impossible to fall on.
Gomez recognizes the immense challenge of pocketing the 2, and then something that doesn't lead to position is pointless. So he's looking at if there's a safety here.
Yeah, no sense trying to get position.
Wow, nice shot.
Very nice.
2 cushioned it down underneath the clutter.
Well, Alcano could spin, hit it, or kick one rail.
Yeah, with that shot, Gomez put himself with the upper hand of the ball distribution now. Alcano's going to have to hit this and hope that it favorably turns into a backdoor safety. That will happen 15-20% of the time. That's what he's reduced to.
Main thing is hit it.
Good speed.
Beautiful.
Good execution.
Oh, he snookered him.
Backdoor safety. There it is.
People clapped.
And justifiably so, because that was well designed and executed. It wasn't a certainty. It was just the highest percentage play.
Well, he can. Well, I thought he can kick over the spot and spin it.
He's looking at, oh, I see. He was measuring up. What if he hit the high side of the 2? Could he beat the 10 in from here?
Yeah, it has a chance. If he hits the 2 with a little bit of cut, he is going at the 10.
Pretty big decision here. And this is a good look because you can see the cue ball jump up a little bit high, so you have to masse around if he wants to go past the spot there, which means he won't have much power on the...
Yeah, that was a good camera work there. Better than Wide World of Sports.
Two cushion kick?
I think he's going 1.
1?
No, you're right. 2 cushion, and he got him.
What another nice shot. Good exchange going on here.
Yeah, we're seeing some great safety play. Kicking, too. Gomez likes it.
Yeah, he turned the balls back into his favor again. Alcano really came up with something last time, and now he's going to be forced to come up with yet again another backdoor safety. Looks like he's kicking 2 cushions now, trying to get separation between the cue ball and put the clutter in the way. 1, 2, needs a rail. Got the clutter in the way, kind of.
No, he left it. I think he left it.
Great effort, too. Great speed.
Yeah, I think he left the window to make it. Now, I don't know if he could hold it to play the 3 in the side, because the 3 does go in the side between the 7 and 8. Roll it in and take the cut. No, he's going to do it a few rails, but he's still going to get there. He's got a shot on the 3.
This is one of these, if you don't like it, you still have the capacity to play safe from here. Not suggesting that it's easy either shot.
How would you play safe?
No, you could maybe just shoot a stop shot on the 3 ball and try to stick the cue ball to the 7. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm just saying you can defend yourself at least. He went offense, missed it.
He shot the ball, but he didn't make it, and he snookered him.
Yeah, that was a hard shot, too.
He's grinning because he likes it.
Well, it was a hard shot.
He knows he got a little lucky.
He did.
Oh, it was a tough shot, but he jumped up a little, Mark. The nerves are coming. Can he make the 10 in the side billiard? No, he made the 3 in the side.
Top spin to the end rail and back up to the center. Not an easy shot to execute. Slightly
Tough
elevated.
shot. It's 8 feet away.
Yeah, slightly elevated too.
Good shot.
Pure. Now the 7 doesn't go, Danny, unless it's a 7-8 combination into the side, I guess. That's about what he has.
Yeah, it's been a tricky rack. That's what I was thinking. He might be able to. He got it. I think he's got the combination. But what do you do now? Where does the 7 go if you make the 8? Is he shooting this in the corner?
No, he felt like he was going to make it.
Oh, he controlled it all. Good shot. Perfect speed.
Yet another outstanding rack here is Alcano.
That was the trickiest rack yet, and we saw a lot of different safes.
Alcano regains the lead, 9 games to 8. That's what I love about this event. This is a real test. There is every skill facet's going to be tested in just even one match. Person that wins this tournament rightfully deserves to.
And the good thing about this tournament is, if you win this match, you're going to play Shaw or Killer Filler. You're not getting a great reward.
Well, you got to want to fight for that opportunity.
Yeah, you sure do. You don't want to lose.
If you want to be the man, you have to beat the man. So that's who you play. I don't think anyone got into this event hoping for an easy draw, because there is no such thing in the Bigfoot 10-ball tournament. All right, Gomez racked and break. We're ready to break. 4-ball found in the side pocket, 2-ball in the corner. Cue ball and the 1-ball are close together. Not an easy shot, however.
Well, he's got a backward cut, but I imagine he's going to shoot it. It could be a where it stops, nobody knows shot.
I think he might play it in the side for that reason.
Yeah, you're right. You get more reward, but it's a tougher shot.
Yeah, and he's looking into the corner. Went for the corner. And he connected with the corner. Nice
Beautiful shot.
Yeah. Wow, I'll say.
Under the circumstances, especially.
Good cue ball control, too. He wouldn't have had to sell out should he have missed that ball.
Well, both guys are feeling good. They're not getting weak for sure.
He's going to try to draw the cue ball around the 7 to get to the 6, I guess. Yes. Handled that beautifully. Every angle just a little tough.
Perfect.
Well, he's just... each one
Not
requires
exactly, but...
Right. Not bad, though. Certainly workable. He doesn't want to have any kind of mental lapse here and let down, give away a game.
Well, he felt pretty good. awful solid playing.
Mm-hmm. Remarkable. Good shot. We always say that any of these matches could be the final match, and they're playing like it's the final
could be.
match type of thing.
I'll
you
tell
know.
you, I don't see any other match now going to duplicate this, but we got Filler and Shaw. Different styles of play.
Two pool warriors, toe-to-toe. 9-9 is our score. That was his third break and run out of the match at a
They're
crucial
playing
time.
a race to 2 now.
Each of the two previous times of a break and run out by Gomez, Alcano followed it up with a break and run out of his own.
This is very solid pool playing.
World class. Karaoke Kathy says, if you don't like this, there must be something wrong with you.
Who said that?
Karaoke Kathy, that's my wife. Bless her heart.
Oh, that's your Karaoke Kathy is her name?
Well, she's outgoing. This is her son doing Derek Keith
I
doing
know
the
that.
emceeing.
I know
so-
that, yeah.
Yeah, she's not real inhibited. She'll sing something with you, Danny, if you want to. 9-9's our score. Alcano breaking.
I said earlier, it's starting to look like a hill match. Final game. Well, he took a little bit off the break.
Made sure he got him square. The 3 chipped off of something in the middle of the table.
Oh,
found the
he's got
side
a
pocket.
shot, too.
That's the reward for squaring up the
Well,
break.
1 to the 2 is not going to be easy because of the 9 and 8 in the way.
The 5 ball looks to be slightly impeding the corner pocket.
Oh, I'm talking about the other pocket. See it?
Mm-hmm.
But to get there, he's got to mess with the 8 and 9. Well, he's going to get to the wrong pocket. We're going to see some safeties, I believe.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, if you had a lot of courage to shoot a half a pocket, it does lead to the 4 ball.
Well, if it goes, he's going to shoot it. Does it bank?
This is where you got to keep that head super still.
Oh, he had a full pocket.
Okay, good shot.
Once it goes in, the pocket was full. Powerful stroke. Well, he's got the right angle now.
This
Go to-
rack,
yeah.
this important rack for who gets to the hill first.
Got a good angle.
And worked the cue ball pretty close to the 6. That gives him another dimension of control.
Watch outside. Wow. He's got a little angle to go 1 rail to the 8.
Is he just drawing it back to the 8 and the side? Yeah.
Yep, good shot. Well, he went a little bit further than he wanted, but I don't think that's going to hurt him.
Play it in the corner.
The 50-yard line. Oh, he doesn't like it. He doesn't love it. He likes it, but doesn't love it. Oh, this is tricky here, Mark.
Close
Simple
range.
as it looks. Oh, good speed.
Oh, you're not kidding. You're not kidding. Had he struck that any harder whatsoever, it would have hung up.
But he doesn't smile. He doesn't show emotion. I would smile when that ball trickled in.
Good shot there by Alcano. Good execution. He gets to the hill first. He retaliated with a break and run out of his own there, Danny. But it really was all spawned from that first shot, getting on the 2-ball.
Gomez break. Could go hill. Alcano throwing punches.
Oh, yeah, neither player's out of this at all. Both of them get to the 10-game point with 3 break and runouts. Five ball found the side pocket.
Got a shot. Position's going to be tricky, though.
Yeah, the 2-ball got the cue ball jacked up a little bit there.
Yeah, I think you got to play for a safe off the 1. I mean, to the 2. Shoot the 1 in and play safe off the 2. I don't think it's a good idea to try to get position. He's shaking his head. He knows it. You got to play a safe after you make the 1. Don't you agree, Mark?
Yeah, if there's not a safety on the 1, you don't even have to play the 1 if it's awkward for you. But it looks like you're right. I think he's going to roll the 1 in and then try to play safe on the 2.
That's it.
This is the problem. It's easy for the cue ball get away.
Yeah, he doesn't even have a safety now.
Yeah, and he couldn't have hit that ball much easier to preserve. It was just that thin, and then you were jacked up, so that messes up your speed control a little bit.
Yeah, he got unlucky. He made a ball, he had a shot, but couldn't get position. And he couldn't even get to where he has a good safe. Now he's got to kick and hope.
Two-cushion kick. Went with pace. Hoping for the best result. He's got it.
Oh, he's got it.
And much deserved. That was all by design. He knew that gave himself the best percentage play to possibly get separation and maybe a backdoor safety. It worked out. The classic it pays to hit him adage comes into effect.
Yep.
He chose a good speed, too, there, Danny. Trying to be cute with that one. It was too far up the rail. It was just you're asking for too much.
I think now he's got a 2-rail kick at the 2. Well, you got to hit it. Got to hit it.
Going with speed here. No, saw speed, went long.
Oh, he didn't come close. Didn't come close. We're getting to hill. I would have never kicked it that soft. You know, if you're going to hit it, make something happen. Got a good angle to get to the 4.
Yeah, he's got some decisions to make here. He did not get the cue ball that close to the 4.
I got to go 2 rails around to the left.
On the 8-ball side of the 10 or the far side of the 10?
The 8-ball side.
Okay. I like that path too.
Yeah. Go 2 rails.
If he goes forward, now you got to for sure get to the side pocket. He went forward. He's got to for sure get to the side pocket.
Well, he got there a little thinner than he wanted, but he's there.
Yeah, good execution.
Great shot.
The other way, you always had a pocket. This way, you didn't have a pocket to the last turn of the cue ball there. Good execution there.
I'll
Nice
tell you,
speed.
they're both playing solid. The way this match went, either one could have weakened, but they didn't.
No, this has been really good stuff.
Now get the 3-rail shot off the 9. Good shot. This was the best path to go to the 10. No, he's going backwards, it looks like. I think you're supposed to go forward. But he doesn't, and he did it. Good shot.
Little tester here. Just that mid-range type shot. Well, he connected. Nice
Good
pace.
solid play.
10-10,
Good solid.
Danny. Here we go.
Hill.
Both players high five.
Race to 1.
Both players high five and good natured sportsmanship role here.
The only difference is Gomez is smiling and Alcano isn't. But over the years, I found that smiling doesn't win the match. He's smiling like he won already.
I think more like it's he just gets rid of any anxiety that way by being a happy-go-lucky guy like he always is. He doesn't change his disposition based on the score.
Okay, what does this game gonna hold for us?
Yeah, we've seen it all here. Well, 21st game about to get underway. Nice round of applause from the knowledgeable audience. And this is the strength of winning that lag. If it comes to this point, you get that last break. Both players have broken right now the 30% clip.
Watch out! Watch out! Oh, he scratched. And the balls are open.
They are.
You can't scratch on the break, especially when you're on the hill. It's a shame. Didn't lose yet, but it looks like I would bet on Gomez right now.
Yep.
He's played solid.
Both players with open layouts like this, they've collected
Yeah,
these
but
games.
the only one has a
majority.
chance to play solid now is Gomez. He's taking too long.
cue ball settled into the cushion. That diminishes his capacity to
didn't
get
help.
close to the 4.
Yeah, you know, if he wasn't on the cushion, he could spin it and go to the 4 easily. This made it a little more difficult. Might have to take a tougher shot on the 4. Don't snooker yourself, whatever you do, and he got a good chance to snooker himself.
Requesting that the cue ball be cleaned. Ken Schumann right on the spot.
See, I never would have had the patience to wait. I would have wanted to shoot, which isn't too smart, but you don't want to lose because the ball skidded. This is a tricky position here, Mark.
No, very much. He's got to just let the cue ball get up just
You
past
might have
the
to
side.
go between the 8 and 7
Good hit, good
like
speed.
that. Good choice. That's a good shot. But there's still nothing real easy here. After you make this and fall on the 5, it gets easier. Good shot. Very good shot.
Yeah, he's worked himself back in the line.
Yeah, he's feeling good right now. Yeah, you go forward, shoot the 8 in the side.
Yeah, Gomez just
Solid.
eclipsing. Yeah, playing over 900 pool through the duration of this. Taking his time. There's no hurry. Heart of the pocket connects.
Very good match.
Match ball here for Gomez. Cashes it in. Takes advantage of the scratch on the break. Well played by both players.
It was. Great match.
Very entertaining. This has been Accu-Stats video production. Any rebroadcast or republication is expressly prohibited without prior written consent. That's our time for this time. So long for just a while.
Introducing Lucasi Hybrid, a whole new level of performance and technology. A cue with the revolutionary X-Shocks dampening system, eliminating vibration. G5 grip technology for enhanced traction and stability results in maximum cue control. Total sweet spot construction means unmatched power. And the Zero Flex Point ferrule provides dead-on accuracy, giving you the confidence you need in every shot. Lucasi Hybrid, the only cue that matters.